Hey everyone, and welcome to Philosophy World. Today we're going to be talking about a country that often gets overlooked in global conversations, a country that carries the heavy title of the poorest in the world, but also a country rich in culture, history, and the resilience of its people. That's right, we're heading to the heart of Africa to explore the often unheard story of Burundi. Get ready to have your preconceptions challenged and your perspectives broadened, because today we're going deep into a nation that deserves our attention, our understanding, and ultimately our empathy. Let's start with the heart of Burundi, its people and their vibrant culture. Imagine a landlocked country nestled among the mountains of East Africa. From intricate beadwork to rhythmic dances celebrating life and community, Burundi's culture is an immersive experience. Think colorful fabrics, lively music, and deep respect for ancestors. The central role of community is striking. This strong sense of community has helped navigate through dark chapters, fueling hope for a brighter future. You can't talk about Burundian culture without mentioning the awe-inspiring drummers. Seriously, their drumming traditions are legendary, recognized by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity. Imagine this. Enormous drums, some towering over 6 feet tall, carved from sacred wood and played with such precision and power that it resonates deep within your soul. The royal drummers of Burundi, for instance, have held a revered place in society for centuries. Today, the drumming tradition continues to thrive, passed down from generation to generation, a powerful symbol of Burundian identity and a testament to the enduring spirit of its people. Now let's shift gears and talk about the natural wonders that grace Burundi. Lake Tanganyika, the second deepest lake in the world, stretches across Burundi, Tanzania, the Democratic Republic of Congo, and Zambia. It's a lifeline, providing sustenance, transportation, and income for millions. Home to hundreds of unique fish species, it's a diverse ecosystem. Protecting this resource is crucial for millions who depend on it. Let's talk about something many of us rely on for that morning pick-me-up: coffee. For Burundi, coffee isn't just a beverage, it's a lifeline, a major export crucial to the economy. Imagine lush green hillsides, the air fragrant with freshly roasted beans. These are Burundi's coffee plantations, cultivating some of the finest Arabica beans, known for their bright acidity and rich aroma. Despite challenges, there's a movement to empower Burundian coffee farmers and share their unique flavors with the world. Now let's venture into Burundi's wild side. Despite its small size, this country boasts a surprising diversity of plants and animals. From the mist-shrouded forests of the mountains to the savannas that stretch towards the horizon, Burundi is a haven for nature enthusiasts. Birdwatchers, get ready to be amazed. Burundi is home to over 500 species of birds, their vibrant plumage a stark contrast against the lush greenery. But just like many places with such rich biodiversity, Burundi faces a constant battle to protect its natural heritage from threats like deforestation, habitat loss, and poaching. Understanding Burundi's present requires a look back at its complex past. Like many African nations, Burundi bears the scars of colonialism, a period that has left an indelible mark on its social, political, and economic landscape. First came the Germans, who incorporated Burundi into German East Africa, followed by the Belgians after World War I. The Belgians in particular implemented a system of ethnic divisions favoring the Tutsi minority over the Hutu majority, a policy that would have tragic consequences in the decades to come. By the mid-20th century, the winds of change were sweeping across Africa as nations rose up to demand their freedom. Burundi was no exception. After years of struggle and sacrifice, the people of Burundi finally achieved their hard-won independence on July 1st, 1962. The newly independent nation adopted a monarchy with King Mwambutsa IV, a unifying figure, as its head of state. The assassination of Prime Minister Louis Rwagasore, a key figure in the independence movement just months after independence, sent shockwaves through the nation and cast a pall over the early years of self-rule. Sadly, Burundi's history has been marred by cycles of violence and conflict. In the decades following independence, the country was ravaged by multiple civil wars, fueled by deep-seated ethnic tensions and power struggles. The most devastating of these conflicts erupted in 1993, pitting the Hutu-dominated army against the Tutsi minority. The violence was brutal and widespread, claiming the lives of hundreds of thousands of people and displacing countless others. Rebuilding and healing from this traumatic past remains a daunting challenge. In recent years, Burundi made a significant change, moving its capital from the bustling lakeside city of Bujumbura to the more centrally located Gitega in 2019. This move, while steeped in historical significance, was also a strategic one, aimed at shifting the country's political and economic center. Gitega, once a royal capital in Burundi's pre-colonial past, is a city on a mission to redefine itself. The move to Gitega represents a conscious effort to break free from the ghosts of the past, to create a new identity for Burundi, and to foster a sense of unity and national pride. Ready for a culinary adventure? Let's explore the flavors of Burundi. Burundian cuisine is all about fresh, locally sourced ingredients, often prepared with simple yet flavorful cooking methods. One of the staples of the Burundian diet is a starchy root vegetable called ibito, which is similar to cassava or plantains. For meat lovers, there's brochettes, grilled skewers of marinated beef or goat meat, often seasoned with aromatic spices and served with grilled plantains or potatoes. So, if you ever find yourself in Burundi, come hungry and be prepared to experience the warm hospitality and unique flavors of this often overlooked cuisine. Education is the cornerstone of progress, and in Burundi it's no different. Despite challenges, there's a belief in education's power to uplift communities. Burundi has made strides in improving access to education, especially at the primary school level. There's a push to enroll more children, especially girls, who often face barriers to education. Investing in education is crucial for breaking the cycle of poverty and empowering future generations. Let's talk about a critical issue that often gets overshadowed: healthcare. Burundi, like many developing nations, faces significant healthcare challenges, from a lack of access to basic medical services to a shortage of qualified doctors and nurses. The statistics are stark. Burundi has one of the highest rates of maternal mortality in the world, and infant mortality rates remain alarmingly high. Addressing these challenges requires a multi-pronged approach, from strengthening healthcare infrastructure and training more healthcare professionals to improving sanitation and hygiene practices at the community level. Let's address the elephant in the room. Burundi carries the heavy title of the poorest country in the world, a label based on its low per capita income and various development indicators. Burundi's economic struggles are rooted in a complex interplay of factors, including its landlocked geography, a history of conflict that has devastated its infrastructure, and an over-reliance on agriculture, which is vulnerable to climate change and fluctuating global prices. International organizations, NGOs, and the Burundian government are working together to implement programs focused on economic diversification, job creation, and sustainable development. The journey to peace and stability is a long and arduous one. But in Burundi, there are glimmers of hope. After years of conflict and instability, the nation is taking tentative steps towards reconciliation and healing. Various initiatives, both local and international, are working tirelessly to promote peace, justice, and reconciliation. The path ahead is still uncertain, but the commitment to peace, both within Burundi and within the international community, offers a glimmer of hope for a brighter and more peaceful future. As we conclude our exploration of Burundi, it's important to remember that this nation is so much more than its challenges. Beyond the label of poorest country lies a vibrant culture, a resilient people, and a nation brimming with untapped potential. Imagine a future where Burundi harnesses its natural resources, its young and growing population, and its strategic location to become a beacon of progress and prosperity in East Africa. The journey ahead won't be easy, but the people of Burundi have proven time and again their capacity for resilience, their ability to rise above adversity, and their unwavering hope for a brighter future. So, there you have it, 15 surprising facts about Burundi. From the rhythmic power of its drummers to the resilience of its people, Burundi has so much to offer the world. It's a country begging for a deeper understanding, a place where the human spirit shines even in the face of adversity. If this video sparked your curiosity about Burundi, I encourage you to delve deeper. Read about its history, its culture, its people. Support organizations working on the ground to make a difference. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep questioning the world around you.